Hello everyone and welcome back to Civilization 5, playing Incas on Deity level. And we were doing okay in this game. We were falling a little bit too far behind in technologies, but our starting locations and cities have been pretty damn good so far. We have no military of any sort to speak of, so I feel a little bit threatened. Then again, my relationships with my neighbors are okay. Only the Arabian Empire down here really does not like me. And of course we have the Mongols, which are always a threat when they are in a game with you. So yes, that's definitely a problem. We just finished researching education, so let's start building those universities. It's going to be pretty nice. A little bit of a boost in tech here as well. It's cute up a university in front of that Colosseum here as well. And let's get one here in front of that market as well. Let's build those ASAP now. Well, Alanta blah 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 is still building a library, so that's going to take a while. I really need to improve these tiles quicker here. It's going to take forever. Well, it's not too bad. So now what do we probably want to look for? I think we will go actually straight to astronomy just to get access to observatories. I have 1, 2, 3 cities. No, 2 cities. Machu and Cusco will both can use an observatory, so that will be massively helpful to get access to them ASAP. And after we do that, I also want to get access to workshops. And someone just went into the Renaissance era. Okay, that's who? Isabella. So is Isabella the tech leader at the moment? No, actually she isn't. Okay. Well, it's not bad, but not too super either, I guess. Germany just went toward Austria. Let's get that spy. Let's have a look at the highest population city. That's definitely Madrid. So let's move you to Madrid. Try to steal as many tax if you can. And no, Spain. They keep asking me for gold this game. Okay, I said in a previous episode, this game is a little bit weird. It seems like the AI is doing a few things which are just odd. As in the locations they pick to settle. Tonga is the prime example. There's been a much better location over here, so they went for this hill instead of this hill next to a river, which is just weird. It did allow them to settle a couple more cities, but it's still a little bit odd. So I need to renew my declaration of friendship with Polynesia. Let's do that. Okay, they still like me, that's good. And Cusco just got access to bananas. It's also pretty nice. Now with the Mongols actually settling so close to me in the last couple of turns, I really have to start building up some form of military to be able to defend myself. I mean, Cusco is pretty... Yeah, I'm not going to work with the Mongols, they're warmongers. So Cusco is pretty well defended, but I want to get... say 2 archers in Cusco, 2 archers in Machu, and 2 archers in Tiwanaku, and probably a pikeman in each of them before I start feeling somewhat safe. Also, I need to build some roads pretty soon. The money per turn is nice though, for this amount of turns, 180 turns in the game. It's pretty late. Isabella's plotting against me. Why? I've got so many positive modifiers. Okay. Still weird if that's the case. It's gonna do a research agreement with them anyway. If they will attack me through a research agreement, that's just crazy. Spain is not the biggest backstabber in the game. But yeah, they have access to the unique unit now. So Spain is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Maybe I can get Spain to go to war with someone. That might not be a bad idea if they are actually plotting against me. It's probably not a bad idea to get them to go to war with someone. Also, I should sell some of my iron again. Let's sell it to Polynesia if they value it. Okay, they do value it. Give me 7. Probably won't do that. Oh, you will. Okay, 7 gold per turn. How did I end up with you? And then I have 3 horses. Let's try to sell those. Okay, so Ramkang trophies in this game, which will be nice for all city states, I guess. I hate that guy with a passion. He's one of the worst AIs to have in your games. So let's get scholars in residence. Only Germany won't like that. Let's do that. It will help me catch up a little bit. 20% cheap attack. So Ramkang Trophies is in this game 5 cities, 5 wonders. Let's trade embassies. See where he is. Okay, so he's all the way over here. That's interesting. We got Austria settling here? No, Persia settling here. Okay, so Persia and Polynesia now have border friction. Might be able to exploit that. Honolulu is up here as well. Okay. Well, I want to get Spain to go to war with someone. What do you think of Haroon? You want gold for that, horses and iron. Let's give you gold per turn then. More gold per turn? Okay. Like that. There we go. That's gonna keep Haroon and Spain busy, because with the unique unit being available now for Spain, they are fairly strong. And they are bringing another settler to this location. They might actually start settling it now. I would not be surprised. Or they might settle down there. Like down here or something. That would be interesting as well. Right, 2 more turns for my first university to be done. 4 more turns for Compass. How is my spy doing? 17 turns in Madrid. That's pretty slow, actually. It's very slow even. Let's see how is my tile assignment looking at. Still pretty good. Cusco is going to grow nicely now with all the terrace farms. Such a nice improvement when you have it. And I should also start building roads. So it's not a bad thing to do. Let's connect these cities, make movement a little bit faster between them. Compass almost done, and I want to buy a workboat here to use to fish. Yeah, no embassies for you guys. I've got an extra trade route available. Let's get the workboat. I have 2 trade routes extra available now, so that might be interesting for Cusco. What do I want to do? Do I want to do the Mint Colosseum? How's my happiness? 8 happiness, it's fine. 8 happiness is fine. Let's get those 2 university slots used though. And that will give me 5 growth, a little bit lower production. I'll take it anyway. Let's finish that shrine and let's get the Colosseum out. Caravanserai won't be bad either. Let's actually hold off with the Colosseum until I actually need the happiness. Better off producing something else first. So 20 turns into my first grade scientist. I'm going to use them on this tile. And this tile is also going to be improved for the next one. So that's not bad at all. This one will be one of the tiles to use. Let's keep the assignments like that. This city will be a bit slow in growing, but it will become a very nice city. Okay, I still want to keep that up. Sure, I want to keep that up. So I want to buy that whale tile as well. Let's buy that tile actually. Yeah, let's get the whales first and start using that tile. It's not a bad idea whatsoever. So he did found that city eventually. Murcia. It's 10 cities then? 8 cities, okay. Spain is going huge in this game. It's kind of surprising. Ooh, Kashkins. At war with Austria. Can I get you to go to war with Haroon? 7 gold per turn. Let's give you... Ah, you can have the whales. I don't really need the happiness. Let's make it 7 then. Down? 8 gold per turn, okay. So Haruna has some serious problems with both the Mongols and Spaniards attacking them. That should keep both of them off my back, at least for a little while. Until I can actually get some defenses up. And I'll take the Declaration of Friendship with Spain. Like I said, I still want to get out a couple of military units, which I should maybe prioritize over some buildings. It's actually not a terrible idea. To do that, I should get the barracks out first. Yeah, let's do it like that. And I think we have one of these Pangea islands with all the city-states being on the edges again. It's not very surprising. Extra sources of spices became available. I could trade it for sugar with the Mongols. I don't want to. 29 gold per turn. I want to sell some. Let's trade it for sugar. Let's keep that happiness on 10. That's a bit more safe and keep the growth pretty up. So I have a few things I can do. I need 2 caverns really. I need to get a few military units out as well. That would be mighty useful. I need to change that tile which I locked earlier. There we go. So this one is done. 8 gold, 5 science. Pretty much the best route I have at the moment. Let's keep it. Finish that road. You can improve those sheeps. So Mercia is not a bad city actually. It will have pretty decent protection, and with all the modifiers that the AI actually has in these games, it's going to be pretty hard for them to go into negative happiness. Definitely they won't until they get some ideology pressure, and even then it's not too hard for them. Okay, so that road will be done in a little bit. Let's build a farm here then, get some more food for Tiwanaku. You build that pasture. So I need another workboat for the city, which I'm probably just going to buy. Yep. To use that fish tile. Keep the city growing nicely and quickly. Production is pretty low though, so I need to keep an eye on that. And the borders of Cusco just grew. Okay, that's fine. So definitely not doing too bad. 2 more turns until that university is done. 1 more turn. Need to have a look if I can actually spend a specialist in these buildings without damaging the growth of the cities too much. So let's have a look. And the first one that's done. Do I want to build a road here? No, let's just keep on building improvements for that city first. So Karakorum is actually the closest one to me. So you finished your university. Stables will be pretty damn good for you as well. Well, not super, but at least we'll give you 1 extra hammer on the horses. Garden, stable. I think that will be the order. Now, Machu doesn't have any freshwater access, so no garden here. Probably want to finish the Colosseum and get a pikeman here. Actually, that will be cut off by building an observatory. And we are using one in the market, so I will swap that specialist out to university. I'm now using 1 here in the university. Let's put it on manual, lock it. 50 turns for that great scientist. Let's try to speed that up. Let's see. I can drop a little bit of gold per turn. Some production, get some more food. And the university still grows in 12 turns. But it slows the production up a little bit. I'll take it. That's fine as it is. Let's have a look at the tile assignments over here. And the bananas will be a pretty good tile. It's going to give me 6 food. when it's done. Definitely better than that tile. Let's lock that. So I got 3 available. Do I want to maximize a little bit of gold per turn here, or do I want, now let's keep a little bit of gold per turn and then get this one. Okay, so we can see trebuchets on the move towards Arabia, as expected when they won't go to war. You build another terrace farm, go go. You get me that fish resource and unlock that fish now. That's pretty good, not bad at all. So these cities are very nice cities. Very nice cities indeed. Actually I need to start generating a little bit of fate per turn. Otherwise I won't be able to buy great engineers later on. Because I won't have enough fate. So this road is done, I reckon. Yeah, it's done. So let's start building a road towards Manchu as well. Get that scout and automated scouting. I'm done using it manually. Maybe I can get Polynesia to go to war as well. Let's have a look and see what they want to go to war with Persia. Or maybe with the Mongols. Never a bad thing. Let's trade. Declare war on Darius? No. Declare war on Giscard? No. Declare war on Isabella? Don't think so, because you're friends. Okay. So Polynesia won't be going to war anytime soon. Okay, that's not terrible. 3 more turns until I can build those observatories. It's going to be massive boost in science. And we also have 9 more turns until I have that great scientist available. It's going to be very important. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a military out as well. I might start saving up some gold per turn for that. How much would it be to buy 150? 1,000 almost. Yeah, I think I'll be quicker than just building them. Quicker than just building them. I do want this tile though. I'm pretty sure they won't take that, so that's fine. Okay. Tiwanaku is now growing nicely. It's going to 9 pop soon. Okay, that's good. Cusco is also still growing. This one's going to grow rather quickly now with the 2 sea resources here. That's a pretty damn big army the Spaniards actually have. Renaissance hour, and I can actually steal attack. Let's see what we can steal. Best thing I can steal is guilds. Okay, let's get guilds. It's fine. Let's build that observatory now. And you as well. Observatory takes priority. Let's have a look at your assignments. Yeah, I probably do want to keep 2 for university as long as it doesn't cripple the growth of the city too much. Let's grab these tiles. How many turns? 43. This will give some nice food in a little bit as well. Yeah, it's definitely not fantastic. I think I'll value building that observatory faster. Over some great scientists, do I really? It's a difficult one. Probably not. The other option is to just buy it. That's going to take quite a few turns. Okay, now let's keep it like this then. So, I'm going to promote it. Madrid only has 2 stars, so I definitely need to move my spy. Persia seems to be a pretty good candidate then. Let's move you to Persepolis. There we go. And let's go metal casting all the way to chemistry. There we go. No embassies yet. Actually, I should really start trading embassies. Doesn't really matter with Austria, for example. Let's just trade that embassy and fine. See where you are on the map. Okay, you're close to Ramcam toll phase. Okay. Arabian Empire is still at war with Mongols, so they're not at war with the Spanish anymore. Ooh, so this army is coming to me. Yeah, that's a problem. And the big one. We do go for rationalism, by the way. Go to war with Tidor? Oh, that's cheap. Let's do it. Go, go. Anything to keep the Spanish off my back. Okay, so Macho grew, and that one got assigned to that tile. Which is not fantastic, it's not terrible either. But I really need to keep Spanish military off my back now. So that's going to be something I'm going to prioritize, is actually get a few military units after they already got crossbow manto. After the observatory I need to get a few archers out. Just to be able to get somewhat of a defense up. Cusco will be pretty hard to take. Decent mounters with trebuchets though and cannons, but for the rest it will be pretty hard to take. Tiwanaku will be pretty easy to take though, so yeah, that's a little bit of a downer. Okay, you grew one pop. What did you use for tiles? Not something super interesting. Okay. Spanish are backstabbing in this game, so that's a little bit frightening. Okay. So I have to be aware of them potentially backstabbing me soon. How many turns forward? 49, my god. My spies are being awful so far. Way too slow. So Tiflis is at war. Oh, Mongols are at war with Arabia and Austria, so they're gonna lose that. Arun wants to work with me. Okay, Arun. That's fine. 23 turns for scores and residents. That will help quite significant as well. Start building that road. Perfume with Kamehameha ended. Let's renew that deal. You get gems, I'll get some perfume. You'd look good, I smell better. So let's do that. Cusco will grow in 2 turns, that's very nice. And that road should be done soon as well. You want to go to war with Bismarck, not gonna happen. And never ever gonna give the Mongols an embassy. And here's my first great scientist. And the next great scientist is gonna come from Tiwanaku in 38 turns. Okay, it's not bad at all, so let's use this one. Let's keep that forest up. This has enough food potential without chopping that. Hmm. 33.42, so 9% behind. That's not terrible at this stage of the game. Around turn 300, it should be closing a little bit the gap. So I'm hoping it will. You want to renew that deal. 7 gold per turn. Let's keep that going then. I'm looking for pearls, crab, amber, and tea. Okay, well, no one has that ready for trade. Let's get that embassy up, that academy up. Lock that tile as well. It's going to be useful in my science output here. Yeah, I definitely want to get those archers going. Okay, I'm on a bit of a... I don't think I'll have any use for those archers soon, as long as I can keep bribing the other civilizations just to go to war with each other. So I'm considering removing them from the queue and instead getting some caravans, because I'm only using 1 out of my 4, so I'm missing about 15 science per turn because of that. I also need to build a workshop, but I think I'll take the 15 science per turn first from the caravans. I think I'll prioritize that, because at the moment it looks like a scientific victory in this game might be the way to go. I have decent production / growth cities. They are not very easy to take, so that looks promising. So I could keep growth up, I could keep production up in these, and all my civilizations around me are pretty unfriendly to each other, so I could keep them going to each other's throat and maybe pick off 1 or 2 cities, pretty decent of them as well. For example, Medina, definitely not a bad choice to go for. It's next to a mountain, has marble, so I might consider that one. I think that will be the game plan for this game. Actually go for a scientific victory. And that means having to go fully forward. You cannot really be on 2 mines in DT difficulty, so that will make it pretty much impossible. So that observatory will be done. Let's see how much we go up. 162 to 184. That's a pretty nice increase, isn't it? What task priority here for you to build? Let's actually start building that quarry now. So I need to keep Spain occupied. It's going to be pretty important as well. The Mongols are actually pretty bad at war in this game so far. And they have lost quite a few cities, and well, they're actually on 10 now. They were on 5 like 30 turns ago. At war with Siem and Mongolia. Let's have a look at Infrared to see what the military ranking is. Yeah, Spain is definitely number 1, Polynesia number 2, Arabia number 3. That's all my neighbors. And Mongolia. So the top 4 military powers in the world are my neighbors. That's very nice when I'm having absolutely no military myself whatsoever. But I guess it will have to do. I guess it will have to do at this stage of the game. Does mean I want to get some military units so I don't get backstabbed too much. Oh, Isabella declared war on Darius. Wait, but he's all the way over here. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. I don't really care that much. So 30 turns for the next great scientist. I think I'll have 2 great scientists pretty quickly. As the Chen, I had 30 and 32 turns. So that's not too bad. 31 turns. So we'll have a few great scientists in a row. The city just got connected, so that's great. Let's get one of these. Actually, you want a great time. Let's get you to build a road towards Olonyantalalala city, which is finally starting to pick up a little bit of steam. Is Polynesia gonna go to war as well then? Would not be surprised if Polynesia declares war to Persia. Would make a little bit of sense. Machu adopted a religion, and that's one I don't have yet. Fate from desert tiles, that's absolutely useless. Production from specialists is never bad though. And I've got some gems available then. Let's renew that trade deal we had with Denmark, with Germans. Keep my happiness up because it's dropping to 4 now. Yeah, I want your luxury resource, mate. There we go. So, much better. 8 happiness. It's a bit of a margin we got. So here's one of those caravans. Okay, so who was their scientific leader? 10% Polynesia. Okay, so we want to get caravans with them. Let's do Honolulu. That's the highest gold. And you can build a road. And then do Tonga. It's another 4 science per turn. Not too bad. And we have a few more coming up. Probably also want to build a national epic in here. And a workshop. So let's queue the workshop up first. Which I might just buy that workshop, but that's not a bad idea. I've got some gold to spare now. Let's buy that workshop. And then queue the national epic for after the caravans. Will help with the great persons. And I need to build guilds in that city as well. So what are we gonna get here? Well, a lighthouse is definitely not a bad idea. And after that probably a workshop as well. And a university. And how am I going to prioritize this? Get some more growth. Let's keep it like this. I might just buy the university at a later stage there. Let's have a look at the tiles that here we are using over here. Probably want to upgrade this hill tile to a terrace farm. That would make this city have a little bit more production and food as well. And we will have an observatory here in 10 turns, which will up our science per turn quite significantly. Who has the biggest army actually? It's still Spain. Yeah, I'm the worst on everything. Very unsurprising, isn't it? Okay, let's just wait a turn with you then. So you grew 14 turns until you grow again. That's fine. Okay, I'll take that. Mongols are plotting against me. You don't say. I think everyone is going to be plotting against me. I just need to keep the Mongols at war. So that's pretty important for me. They're at war with Persia now. So they've just been at war with Germany. They've been at war with Persia. That's pretty impressive. Let's see if we can get Arabia to go to war with Germany now. No, not gonna happen. Okay, well, does Germany want to go to war with Iran? That's pretty hefty what they're asking. The gold per turn I don't really care about. Prices gonna lower my happiness a little bit. So they are at war now, which is good. We'll keep them busy. I don't want either of these guys attacking me, so need to keep them occupied. Polynesia has denounced Spain because they backstabbed. Can I get them to go to war with Spain then? Let's keep building that road. Can I keep you guys to go to war with Spain? No? Maybe Persia? No? How about King Torface? No? Okay, that's not. Alright, well, it's not too bad. As long as I can keep these guys occupied, I can keep building up these cities though. We need to catch up a little bit in science. We are on our way in catching up. So with these trade routes done, I mean, I'm still 11% behind, which is actually kind of scary. Well, Persia doesn't have an army at all. Let's have a look at the science per turn. What's the output here? I'm actually not doing bad at all. So I'm definitely, as I'm standing at the moment, I probably will be able to catch up. Okay-ish. 209 is not bad at all. With that observatory coming in, and another university here, which I'm going to buy in a few turns. That's definitely not bad. I think that will be the main way to go. But I'll have to dodge this Spanish aggression and get some units around my borders again. So that's a bit threatening. And he does seem to be pretty backstabby in this game. So it's no guarantee for me at the moment. But hey, we'll see. Let's finish this part here, guys, and I'll continue in the next one. See you guys then.